Ko au te awa. Ko te awa ko au. I am the river. The river is me. Ko au te rangi. Ko te rangi ko au. I am the sky is me. Ko au te moana ko au. I am the sea is me. Ko au te pō ko au. I am the night is me. Ko au te awa ko au. I am the light is me. Ko au te maunga ko au. I am the mountain is me. River, awa, sky, rangi, sea, moana, night, pō, awatea, light, maunga. I am. Ko au, ko au, ko au. Went on to the marae uncle. My heart hears the words, karangamai, karangamai. Taken back I am by the first woman to the first call to the Manuti Ororo, singing to the 12 heavens. Haere maira, haere maira. Thus begins the journey. Back to the beginning, sailing the waka to the Maori on the marae Aotea, where the dust of two mātauenga whirls in the waiata of Kōrero, seeking te ao marama, opening like a bud, the people we delight. From threads of memory, stories stitching, weaving everyone together with laughter, tears, and Kōrero. Whakapapa. For too long now, it sought his whakapapa. Sought and unfound whakapapa. Whistled in the wind, whirled in the leaves. First, there was Rangi and Papa. That was the first whakapapa. O se te kore. Then there was dark and light, night and day. What was that? Whakapapa. And all the different kinds of dark and light. The light turning, the world turning, the night, the long night. Whakapapa, whakapapa. Who was he? He began again. Look on the chief's face. Although strong enough to take it, is whakapapa. The Maori, eternal life force. Tihei. That's a sneeze. Tihei, tihei, tihei. Whakapapa, whakapapa. Time to the land. The ropes are cut. What did he inherit? Gold fuse longer than your arm. Uneducated, unmotivated, unqualified. Drunk again. Not neither this world nor the other. So, Rangi Nui, the Sky Father, and Papa Tuanuku, the Earth Mother, lay together in love's embrace. The gods were born, and then remember Maui. Maui, 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 and Tawhaki climbing the vine and the marae. Whakapiri tōnu, whakapiri tōnu. There's more much more. Lift yourself up, boy. Where the flowers grow is the whakapapa of light. Where the flowers sleep is the whakapapa of darkness. You are Ngāti. This is your inheritance, the sky and earth, and all that lies between. Iai mauri ora I call. Kupe, Paikea, Raui, Te Hoti and Te Rauparaha. I saw them, grim death and wooden ghosts, carved on the meeting house wall. The only Māori I knew I called. Te ai mauri ora. Above me, the Tako raged. He ripped his tongue from his mouth and threw it at my feet. Then I spoke. My name is To the Freezing Worker. Ngāti TV is my tribe. The pub is my marae. My fist is my taiaha. Jail is my home. Te ai mauri ora, I cried. They understood the Tako and the ghosts, though I said nothing but Te ai mauri ora. And that's all.
Tēnā koutou katoa. It's wonderful to be here at the Going West Festival. I haven't been to the Going West Festival for ages, but Fergus and I were thinking about times we've been here, and we remembered that the first time we'd been here was 1999, and it was about a week and a half after we'd come back from Menton in France. We'd been living there, and it was the most wonderful welcome home to come to what is still one of those intimate, smaller New Zealand festivals. I love those festivals. I love Tauranga and Nelson and Mātua, and all the little festivals have got something special about them. And Going West must have been going for then, 3 or 4 years. We came with our twitchy 7-year-old, and we bought him a Game Boy, his very first virtual drug, as it turned out. And he was in this room. I was trying to speak, and the only way we could keep him quiet was this Game Boy, and he lay under what was then, there was school forms in this hall, sort of those bentwood tubular steel things. So he lay under that, and every so often people, the audience members, would discover this boy who was not only playing with the Game Boy, but using his back legs, I'll say, to scoot himself up and down the row, so I could get into another row and then he'd scoot himself. Yeah, it was a thing. Yeah. Okay, so I thought cut through that, you can do a lot with that, but as it has turned out, what I have done is I've made a talk of 2 parts. The first part is the cutting, and the second part is where you find where it gets the person telling you the story of the cutting. It's set somewhere. It's set in 2006, and mostly in La Rochelle, and then on a train back to Paris, where I had what I still consider to be one of the most important conversations of my life. And that conversation was with Dylan Horrocks, who's in the room. And when I began to think about writing this, I got in touch with Dylan and said, do you remember our conversation? He remembered it, and he remembered where he was at when he had the conversation. And we got together and I wrote down what he said. I had my journal at the time where I'd written down what I remembered of the conversation when I got back to Paris and lay in bed and, sort of wrote it down in my journal. And when we'd had this meeting, he and I we were leaving, and I said, well, but I hope between my memory and my journal and what you've just told me now, I'll be able to put it together. And he said, I'll just make it up. So, sorry, Dylan. In order for this to work, some of it is stitched. It's a bit of a Frankenstein argument. Yeah. So now I can't see you, but I can see my writing.
We're going through, 'cause I don't exist to be on a list of things to fix when you've got nothing better to do. So open your hand and understand. If I can, I'll try to forgive you. It'll take some time. There's a hill to climb. You can't run to the top, but there's a hill of a view. But you've got to let me love you. A tender touch, it means so much. There's such great pains to be unkind. It'll take some time. There's a hill to climb. You can't run to the top, but there's a hell of a view. Somewhere there's love with abandon. I know there's love, and oh, there's more love than
store to join the working poor. Bang bang, you're all the chain gang, you're singing up a storm, making legs for the people on their knees. The heavens all around, morning time, laughing, leaping, lovers all around. Morning time, body's all for you. Takes three to tango if you count the floor. Should you need the gin, we might require some more. Lie, lie, your heart's a bonfire burning evermore. We can smell your secrets on the breeze. Should anyone really care? Was a gift box of oblivion big enough to shatter a nightmare? And I see you, I lived some too. More than anything in the whole wide world, I carry on believing. Stroll on the sand, 'cause you never know till you get there. Abandon all my hopes and fears, you wouldn't understand it. Should anyone really care? That gift box of oblivion, big enough to shatter any nightmare. And I see waits for the dawn. The calm waits for the storm. Before you tell me how you feel, before you tell me how you feel, the fish waits for the hook, the blank page waits for the book. Tell me how you feel. The field waits for the rain. The platform waits for the train. And everything can stay the same until you tell me how you feel. Think of the silence you'd have to break. Think of the risk you'd have to take before you tell me how you feel. 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 Before you tell me. Come on. Before you